Month-on-month inflation for all measures, however, declined marginally from 2.1% in September 2023 to 1.73% in October 2023, indicating that the rising inflation trajectory will reverse in the next few months. We expect less revenue from oil exports due to the production limit of 1.78 million barrels per day in 2024. OPEC approved quota for Nigeria is 1.8 million barrels per day, which is higher than the 2024 budget assumption.
The Central Bank of Nigeria has projected less revenue from oil exports in the 2024 fiscal year, just as it declared that total trade from Nigerian foreign exchange market at 18.804 billion naira in the third quarter of 2023. The Central Bank of Nigeria Governor Olayemi Kadoso made the assertions in his presentation at the National Assembly Joint Committee on Banking, Insurance and Other Financial Institutions. Kadoso disclosed to members of the committee from both chambers of the National Assembly that the outlook for domestic economy in Nigeria for next year is in a positive light, as both inflation and exchange rate would withstand fluctuating pressures on them and get stabilized. Total trade in the third quarter of 2023 stood at 18.804 billion naira. Exports were valued at 10.346 billion naira, while total imports stood at 18.457 billion naira.
The budget benchmark for 2023 was 1.69 million barrels per day, but the highest level of production during the year was 1.35 million barrels per day in the third quarter of 2023.
The World Bank, in its latest international debt report, has revealed that a record of $443.5 billion has been collectively spent by Nigeria and other developing countries in settling different external and publicly guaranteed debts in 2022. There has been a 5% increase over the previous year for all developing countries, encompassing principal and interest of debt service payment. According to the report, 75 countries eligible to borrow from the World Bank's International Development Association, which supports the poorest countries, paid $88.9 billion in the debt servicing cost in 2022. The report highlights that interest payments by these countries quadrupled to an all-time high of $23.6 billion from 2012 to 2022. And lastly, on business news, the Naira appreciated against the US dollar on Thursday at the official and parallel foreign exchange market. According to official data from Financial Market Infrastructure Group Warehousing, the Naira strengthened to 901 Naira per dollar on Thursday, marking a gain of 3 Naira compared to the closing rate of 904 Naira on Wednesday. The positive trend occurred despite a 22% increase in dollar supply, reaching $120.89 million on Wednesday. Similarly, the Naira experienced appreciation in the parallel market, trading at 1,240 Naira per dollar on Thursday, up from 101,260 Naira per dollar the previous day. As of today, Friday, the exchange rate for the Naira against the dollar was quoted at 1,260 Naira per dollar. And that is it on the business news tonight. Thank you for watching. Tosin Toluwaloju reporting for BTV News.